What's going on, YouTube? Got something new. Let's check it out. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Long time no see. Hey, sorry since my last upload. I got a new position at work. I switched shifts, and life has just been kind of crazy in all kinds of different aspects. So I apologize for not uploading for a while, but I got something today that Magnus sent over. It is the new magic beans. So let's get into it, check it out, see what we got. Let's take a look. Hugh! It's got my name on it. But yeah, so life's been kind of crazy. I hope everyone else out there has been doing well. Life kind of hits you with a curveball and you just got to roll with it. So here we are. Finally got some time today. Let's get into it. Oh, from Janelle today. Thank you, Janelle and Magnus and everybody over at Magnus Industries for a wonderful 2025. In January, I made a comment and it kind of stuck around that we would thrive in 2025, whether it be yourself personally, your family, a business, or, you know, like Magnus's brand that I represent. He really did turn it around this year. For those of you that were here at the end of 2024, you kind of remember the debacle that was the end of the year. But this year, he's really turning out some stuff. You know, he's gone from the original Toad right here to now he's producing exotics made out of Timascus. This one here is a Skelly Hex, skeletonized Skelly Hex, and it's got 24 karat gold magnets in it, courtesy of Mark Chang over at Play for Beans. We got this over here. This is his new radiator with the slotted Zerk plates, also with the N38 gold magnets. Oh, don't do that. Pretty good little guy. It is Zerk plates, so they do actually get a little sticky. Even with the slotted plates, I was kind of hoping that these would be a little smoother due to the slots, but I do still enjoy it. You know, the hue slider, we designed that last year and it came out this year. The shell pod, it's another hollow body slider. He's doing a lot of really cool things with his machining. And then you got classics, you know, like the original Skelly Toad Hex, and then the forever famous Skelly Vert. And this thing is probably still my favorite. It's just, the plates are so good, functions great, and it just never gets old. It's probably the most perfect slider in my collection for me. He's also making pens. So this is the double helix pen, and it is anodized from light blue to purple. He's making all kinds of crazy pens and stuff too. So if you haven't gotten over there, check out the site. He's dropping stuff all the time. But also, everyone always asks, what's your favorite fidget if you could only pick one thing? It's the magic beans. They've been my favorite fidget since they came out. They had a pretty steep learning curve, but I stuck with them. I've loved them since the start, and I can't get over these. If I had to pick one fidget, it would always be magic beans. So that being said, here today we have the newest take on the magic beans. We have what he is calling micro magic beans. There they are. As you can see, they are quite micro. It says they are a 33% difference in size, but it almost feels like they are 33% the size. So don't quote me on that. I don't know exactly what percentage difference in size it is. We can just do a side-by-side comparison. So let's get them out, check them out. There they are. Why won't they stick together? Okay. Side by side, you can see a clear difference in size. These are indeed micro. And it seems as if they are very strong magnets in these little guys. Yep. Okay, well, they are very strong. They don't seem to function quite the same way as the originals. Let's see, one of my favorite things to do with the originals is split them down the middle, you know, and then you can flip them around. But these are significantly heavier, right? So these little micros don't have enough weight in them to really flip around and use their own weight against them. So interesting. Nope, just like the originals, I'm sure they're going to have a learning curve to them. But what I'm actually curious about, as I'm sure many of you are, is how they were put together inside. So let's look here. I have to get closer here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, got a little O-ring in there. O-ring in there. Okay, so there are 7 little magnets in there. And it looks as if there's 3 different sizes as well. Interesting. I wonder if swapping these larger ones out with the smaller ones, like a narrower diameter, I wonder if that would weaken them just enough to make them a little bit more usable. Okay, well, now we know what we're going to do. We've got a project. Oh, look at that. And they even have little tiny rings. I don't know why I assumed they were just going to be screwed together and be flush without a ring. But he didn't even... Whoopsie. Get back here. Dropping micro beans. Look out. Wow. Alright, so definitely don't do this on a black surface. It's hard to find things when you drop them. Alright, so O-ring back in. O-ring in there. Screw it together. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's get that back over there. Alright, let's see. And I kind of wish they functioned more like the originals, but they do have something to them that's a little unique. You could probably wear it as a bracelet if you had small wrists, but there ain't no way I'm wearing that as a bracelet. But almost wonder if having more of them would be more entertaining. I am very happy that he decided to sell them in a group of 8 as opposed to selling them just as 4 like the originals. That was a good choice, Magnus. I think if you had sold these as groups of 4, you'd have had some people complaining a little bit about it. Cool. But yeah, no, these are the new micro magic beans, and I'm definitely going to be giving them a shot here and trying to get used to how they function and what kind of moves I can do with them. I don't know if jeez, they just go jumping off too. I don't know if the death drop will still work. Oh, it's too far maybe. Oh, it catches in the middle there. Well, then you got a Y. Why am I still talking? I don't know. Anyway, these are the new micro magic beans from Magnus Industries. Go ahead and keep an eye on the site if you're interested. I don't know exactly when more are dropping. He kind of does it randomly throughout the weeks. So keep an eye on the website, magnusx.com, and pick up some micro magic beans if you are interested. And that's pretty much all I've got for you guys in this video. I appreciate your patience with me whilst I am, you know, living my life and doing this when I have time. This is a zero income thing for me, so it's whenever I have time. And I appreciate everyone that watches and asks me to do more videos. I get that a lot when we're online talking and stuff. People ask me to do more videos. So 2026 is around the corner. I will make a resolution to try to do at least one video a month. So try to get one video out a month for you guys next year, and you know, hold me accountable if you don't see anything from me. So that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. I hope your families are doing well. I hope everyone is happy as can be in the current world climate we're living in. But at the end of the day, all we have is each other and our families, and that's what really matters. So hug your loved ones, enjoy your holidays, and I will see you guys in the very next Hughes Reviews video.